Unlock Brampton's City of Brampton's real estate secrets. New listings are flooding the scene. And what's next for Brampton's real estate? Want to know more? Stay tuned. Hey, this is Ashish Sharma, your realtor with Right at Home Realty Brokerage. In today's video, we're gonna unlock market stats for the beautiful city of Brampton, which is also called the Flower City. It is in the Peel region, the northwest of Toronto. So stay tuned till the end. Lot of interesting lot of interesting facts about the city of Brampton. Though it is like it has already the prices have been corrected over there big time, but the frenzy is still there, right? So stay tuned till the end because lot of interesting fact. And without further ado, let's unlock real estate. Okay, so welcome back. So let's start with the average price first without wasting time. We are sitting around 1.04 million for the month of September 2024 for city of Brampton. And remember, guys, this data is only for all housing category. Though we would like to tell you each and every property types breakdown, but we can only cover certain things in one video, right? So that's why we have to cover other municipality as well. If you're looking for certain property types and certain neighborhoods, reach out to me. I'll be happy to answer all your questions if you're a buyer, seller, or investor. And if you are a real estate industry professional, get hold of this tool. Don't wait. Just go visit unlockrealestate.ai and become a member today, and then choose your choice of membership. And if you can get a watermark portal as well, you can get a non-watermark portal as well if you are more professional, right? Choice is yours. But yeah, you have option to choose both the things and get access to all the data in your fingertips, so that be a realtor of your choice or mortgage professional of your choice or industry professional of your choice for your clients, right? Now let's see how the market performs. So we have seen a year over year decline of 0.6% in city of Brampton and month over month increase of 5.1%. Okay, so look at this thing. So a little last whole year, city of Brampton kind of like prices suffered big time. Regardless, we have seen a 3 interest rate decline in the last couple of months. If I just bring down to the 2024, still the market suffer, right? Because it's all about the sentiments. It's all about the active listings. And now the price is finally jacked up because market kind of like corrected, because the if I just see the average of the 2024 as the yellow line representing 1.01 million, the price is now finally uptick little bit above the overall average for the 2024, right? But if we see the overall big picture, look at this thing. 2021 onwards, the price is jacked up in 2022 and back to the normal level, right? The prices are still below. If we take the 3-year average of 4-year average from 2021 onwards till September of 2024, the prices are still below the average of 1.06 million, which is the yellow line, right? The moment you will, how this graph are operating, the moment you adjust the timeline, that average price selected timeline will also change. For last 1.5 year or 1.9 years, you can say the average is around 1.03, and we were most of the last year was below the average, and right now a little bit uptick is happening, right? So market is kind of like in the adjusted mode in city of Brampton for sure. That's why we always tell our clients, don't just look at the news is just giving you Canada number. Don't just look at the greater Toronto numbers, because that's also not going to fulfill your needs. Look at the city overall performance, then particular property types performance, then the neighborhood performance, and that particular property which you are either selling or either buying, right? Because that's how you should do the analysis. And let's talk about the sales number. Overall, 392 properties exchange hand in the month of September for city of Brampton, which is a 4% year over year and 4.4% down month over month. So we have seen a little downward pressure in the sales number, though it was a fall market, but still overall summer market was not that good. Like last year also it was kind of like that only. So maybe the spring market, like in 2023 it picked up, then the spring market little bit it picked up in 2024, but based on the how the trends are going, we might see a spring market pick up in 2025, but couple of next month will be a low sales activity. But considering the fact we are sitting at the one of the highest active listing at this point. Look at the active listing number for September, 1947, which is up 30.8%. Month over month, we have added a 6% more of the active listing. But at the same time, sales are not growing by 6%. Now, month over month, it is dropped by 4%. So it's a ripple effect of overall 10% increase in the month of inventory. And look at where we are. We were at 4.4. Right now, we are at 5. So I just said that we increased the inventory level by around 10-ish%. If you add 4.4 to 10% more, it will come down to the 5%. So math is aligning with the number, right? And remember, guys, this graph represents, the blue line represents the average price and the yellow line represents the month of inventory. So what is month of inventory? Let me educate you on this. It is the bare minimum formula of active listing divided by sales. So it is a parameter to see how the supply and demand look like in this particular segment, right? Right now we are showing you the data for overall city of Brampton. We do have the capacity of this tool to like drill down based on the certain property types, but in this video we are only covering for all particular property types. If you will be buyer, seller, or investor, reach out to me. I'll be happy to answer all your questions. And as you can see, the inventories keep on growing because the active listings are keep on growing, right? And if you see the red line, that means if the yellow line is below the red line, it means we are into seller's market. If the yellow line is above the green line, it means we are into the buyer's market. If the yellow line is in between the red and green line, it means we are into the balanced market according to the technical terms. But considering the fact 5 months of inventory, we are already into the buyer side. So we are already seeing that frenzy, right? So these parameters are important. Look at this thing. The moment inventory goes down, price is jacked up. In this case, price is still jacked up because it's kind of hitting the bottom. Like if I just see from the 2022 onwards, like August month was sitting around 984 and the January of this year was sitting around 982, and there was another drop of December 2022, 981. So 980 kind of the bottom price in the overall Brampton area for the last 3 bottom touch points we have seen. But at the same time, market kind of adjusted that okay, the prices are already dropped so much, so sentiments are getting better, so activities are little bit increased, but at the same time active listings are there. So future months will be surprising to see. I am suspecting the downward pressure will be kind of a little bit more, but how it will happen, the time will tell, right? So currently we are sitting as we said that 5 months of inventory, and remember we calculate this inventory monthly because TREP provide us the data for the trailing average of 12 months, and based on this frenzy market we have changed our parameters and we provide this number monthly, because monthly is the key to go how the things are happening, because you need to know today when you are buying or selling what is happening, not the 12 months trailing average. That is according to my analysis, that's not the right parameter. So that's why on our tool we disclaim that we are putting this number calculated monthly, as you can see on the in the brackets as well, and in our disclaimer as well we have mentioned that. And at this point when we dig deep, we saw that condo apartment in city of Brampton has 9.3 months of inventory. Yes, 9.3 months of inventory. Let me show you this thing. It came down from 11.3 to 9.3, and look at this how it happened. Prices suffer. The more the inventory will go, prices will suffer, right? That's what I was trying to teach you. Inventory goes down, prices increase. That's how supply and demand, right? So and on the contrary side, link property have the least amount of inventory at 2.5 months. And if we talk about the average days on market, it is taking on an average 24 days for any properties to get sold in city of Brampton. And when we dig deep, we saw that condo apartments are taking the longest of around 32 days to fly out from the market. And guess what? 8 days. Link properties are flying out of the market within 8 days. Yes, somebody will say that there are not that many link, but yeah, agreed. But the parameters are the same of the month of inventory and the days of market, right? But still it is flying out of the market quickly. So remember guys, this data, this video, this information is only for your information purposes. This is not any kind of financial advice. We are just taking the number, putting it in a good way so that it's easy for you to understand. And please, please, please make sure to subscribe to this channel, and make sure to share, like, and share with other people so that more and more people can educate themselves. And the more you will subscribe to our channel, it will go to wider audience, because we are on a mission to educate people so that we can educate them. Financial education is lacking in our country, and it's our responsibility as a citizen to educate and make awareness of people that educate yourself. You cannot just go out and buy $1 million transaction without doing the proper due diligence. So educate yourself, but this video is only for education purposes, not any financial advice. Talk to your respective professional. And if you are not working with any realtor, if you are a buyer, seller, or investor, reach out to me. I'll be happy to answer all your questions, not only for Canada, not only for GTA, not only for your city type. I'm going to answer it for your particular property types which you want to own or which you are already owning, and your neighborhood which you want to live on or already living, and your property which you already own or want to own, right? So a lot of insights on that. And if you are a real estate industry professional, wants to get hold of this tool, visit unlockrealestate.ai and become a member today, right? Okay.